Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arjavi Shade and today we are going to be picking my June TBR with TBR JAR prompts. So let's get started. And if you read it, keep tissues with you because it will definitely make you cry. And the cover kind of actually matches my t-shirt. Ignore my handwriting, I'm so sorry, it's so bad. What was the other one? The cover, I don't like that. The time has passed so quickly. It was only like a month ago, but it feels like a week when I picked my May TBR. Ignoring that, now I have some books that I want to read in June desperately. I have my list right here. And yeah, let's get started. I'm thinking I could pick 5 prompts and the 6th one will be my book club's book of the month. So yeah, till now I have not finished my May TBR. I still have 3 books left, but you'll be able to see on the screen if I actually finished it. I've planned the rest of my reading month and I am like 99.9% sure that I will be able to finish it, but we'll see. Let's pick the first prompt together. Okay, it's a minuscule one. Book with number in the title. I don't know if you can see it, but my handwriting is atrocious. Okay, so I have my list right here. I think I know what I'm gonna be picking. So the book I'm gonna be picking is the 5th book in an interconnected series and it is Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. So the first book is Binding 13 and it follows Johnny and Shannon and they have 2 books, Binding 13, Keeping 13. The second is Redeeming 6 and what was the other one? Wait, let me search. Yeah, it was Redeeming 6 and Saving 6. Redeeming 6 was a 5-star for me. And Taming 7, it has a number in the title. So, the first book on my June TBR is going to be Taming 7. It is a good thing because Chloe Walsh is writing the 7th book in the series, I think. And Taming 7 follows Claire and Gibbsy. They have been like friends since they were children and all of that stuff. Should I read the blurb to you? No, I actually won't read the blurb to you of this book because of spoilers for the other 4 books in the series. So let me just tell you, I really love this series. The representation of mental health in it is like one of my favorites. So highly recommend, and if you read it, keep tissues with you because it will definitely make you cry. This went pretty easily. I'm really excited for this. People say that they have been disappointed by Taming 7. I don't know why. We'll see if I like it. Now let's pick the second prompt. A book with multiple POVs. I don't know if you can see it. One sec. Yeah. Does this book have multiple POVs? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna be picking, and that is Digital Fortress by Dan Brown, and the cover kind of actually matches my t-shirt. So I have no idea what this is about. My brother bought this for me, so I have been itching to read it. He said that it is one of his favorite books ever and that he really loves the author's writing style. I read the Da Vinci Code by him and I really enjoyed that, so I'm really excited. Do I have any idea what this book is about? No, of course. So let me read the plot out to you. When the National Security Agency's invincible code-breaking machines encounter a mysterious code it cannot break, the agency calls in its head cryptographer Susan Fletcher, a brilliant, beautiful mathematician. What she uncovers sends shockwaves through the corridors of power. The NSA is being held hostage not by guns or bombs, but by a code so complex that if released would cripple US intelligence. Caught in an accelerating tempest of secrets and lies, Fletcher battles to save the agency she believes in. Betrayed on all sides, she finds herself fighting not only for her country but for her life and in the end for the life of the man she loves. So, one thing I don't like is that the font is really small. I'll probably read it on my Kindle or something like that, but look at this. Okay, so the second book on my June TBR is going to be Digital Fortress, and I searched on Google and it said that Digital Fortress has multiple POVs. That is why I'm considering it. Now let's pick the third prompt. Okay, I hope this is a big one. Intriguing, sweet, Cool dedication. So a book with a dedication that I really like. Ignore my handwriting. I'm so sorry. It's so bad. Okay. Now I'll have to open my Kindle up. Let's see the dedication of this book I want to read. The dedication of Restore Me is for Jody Reamer, who always believed. Okay, so it's not a bad dedication necessarily, but it's not intriguing me, even though I know I love the book. So we'll be searching for another book. Let's try the Jessed Crown. The Jessed Heir was on my May TBR. I finished it. I've already finished it. So I want to continue the series. So that is why I'm trying for the dedication of the Jessed Crown. Oh, I love this dedication already. To the difficult girls who built their armor early. Are you kidding me? That is such an amazing dedication. Yeah. So definitely one of the contenders. Let's see. I want to be able to see the books that have not been published yet. I have a lot of those on my list, like Light Wielder, Song of Salt and Shadow. Yeah, let's see Bounty of Blood and Nails. I don't have it. I got an arc read of Bounty of Blood and Nails on NetGalley. I still haven't read it. I need to. So that is why I'm searching for the dedication of that. Okay, I'm not able to find it on my Kindle. As you can see, I'll have to re-download it. But I searched on Google again, and it says that the dedication is for the ones who lost themselves, trying to please everyone. You deserve your own happy ending. I love that so much. So now I'm really confused on what I should read. Whichever one has the lowest amount of pages will be the one we'll be reading, okay? The Jessed Crown has 681 pages and the Bounty of Blood and Nails has 302 pages. So the third book on my June TBR is going to be the Bounty of Blood and Nails by N.K. Brown. One of my friends on Fable says that it is really good, so I'm really excited. But the cover, I don't like that. I don't like the cover that much, but it's whatever. Yeah. This is a fantasy. Time is heartless, ruthless, bounty hunter, sword handler would have you believe, forbidden blood magic. Okay, I don't want to read the blurb of this because I like to go into books blind sometimes. So, we won't be reading the blurb of this one. So, I actually also want to pick Bounty of Blood and Nails because it had been an EAC for me, so I feel bad because I have not picked it up since this long amount of time. I got it in March or April, I think, so I kind of feel guilty. So the third book on my June TBR is going to be Bounty of Blood and Nails. So now let's pick the fourth prompt. Hopefully we can get the Jessed Crown on here, but we'll see. This worked out perfectly. This says 600 pages or more. So, you already know which book I'm going to be picking. The book I'm going to be picking is The Jessed Crown by Sarah Hashem. It is the second book in a completed duology, and as we just saw, it has 681 pages, so that is above 600 pages. So the fourth book on my June TBR is going to be The Jessed Crown. The cover, it is good. I am really liking the purplish tint on it. So yeah, now let's pick the fifth and final prompt. Should I do no, this one is a thick one, I can already tell. Oh, so I'm gonna be doing the thick one. Oh, I just wrote this one today, and it says odd day is equal to odd number of pages and even day is equal to even number of pages. So today is Wednesday, which is an odd day because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3. Yeah, so it is an odd day. So we'll be picking a book with an odd number of pages. Let me open my Kindle. Oh, before I open my Kindle, I hope this has an odd number of pages, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so mad. Can you see this last page? 435 pages. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking this book. I'm so happy. 435 is an odd number. So the fifth book on my June TBR is going to be Restore Me, and I could not be more happier. As you can see from the joy evident on my face, it has an odd number of pages. Yes! Okay, so we have 2 physical books on my TBR, which is a rare occurrence because I usually only read on my best friend, my Kindle. So I don't know what the 6th book on my June TBR is going to be because I just posted the poll today, but the options are Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me by Ilona Andrews, Babel by R.F. Kuang, and Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. These are the 4 options till now. It is on my Fable Book Club. It is free to join. If you want to read with us, come join. We read The Poisoned Daughter in the month of May, which I gave 4.5 stars. It was really good. You can see my full thoughts in my Fable Picks My Reads reading vlog. We have chapter discussions for every single chapter, whichever book we pick, and I love my Fable Book Club besties. They are all so kind, so wholesome, and I love them. So the 6th book on my what I hope wins is actually either Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross or This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me by Ilona Andrews. I want it to be either of those because I've been wanting to reread Divine Rivals since Wild Reverence came out and I don't remember anything about it. So, and I've heard great things about This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me, and it has gotten crazy amazing reviews, and people say that the FMC in that book goes to her favorite magical fantasy book setting and she has to live the character's FMC's life or something like that. I don't know, the plot sounds right up my alley. So that's all for today's video. Let me just give you a recap quickly. The first prompt that came was a book with a number in the title. For that I picked Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. Then the second prompt was book with multiple POVs. For that I picked Digital Fortress by Dan Brown. Then the third prompt was a book with an intriguing, sweet or cool dedication, and the book I picked for that was The Bounty of Blood and Nails by N.K. Brown, and the dedication is for the ones who lost themselves trying to please everyone, you deserve your own happy ending. I love that dedication so much. Then the fourth prompt was 600 pages or more. For that I picked The Jessed Crown because it is 681 pages. And the last prompt was odd day is equal to odd number of pages and even day is equal to even number of pages. And today it is Wednesday, 20th May. So I picked Restore Me because it has 435 pages. And the 6th book on my TBR is going to be this or this whatever. I'm excited to read anything because all of the books we have read in my book club so far have been 4 stars or above for me. Usually they are like 4.5 stars or 5 stars. So I'm really excited. That's all for today's video. Comment is there a fortress emoji or something like that? I don't think there is. But comment the castle emoji to let me know that you watched till the end of the video. I wanted to do a fortress emoji, but I don't think there is a fortress emoji. So a castle will have to do. That is all for today's video. All of my links are down below. My YouTube, you are watching my YouTube, my Instagram, my Pinterest, my Fable Book Club, my Spotify, everything. I love you all so much. See you in my next video. Bye. My hand is moving very weirdly. Bye.